testimonies of powerful experiences in the gospel. If you don't mind me asking, have you prayed and asked God if the Book of Mormon is true or if this religion is true?
Actually, no, I didn't actually pray yet.
We need to invite them to do something, because unless they do something with what we're teaching them, it's not going to stick. Brother Rodriguez, I can promise you that if you do pray sincerely and you ask God, that you'll have just as powerful conviction as your children do and as your wife does in the gospel. And so have that confidence that God will answer your prayer. I know He will.
Yes.
Previously, I think I would have been a little upset. We didn't get a chance to share that. We can't check it off the teaching record, kind of a thing. But now, like, it's not about that at all. It's about what does Brother Rodriguez need to make these steps to get closer to Christ. Keeping records and writing down what you've taught when it's 9:30 at night and you're tired and you want to go to bed isn't something that's that fun to do. But it makes all the difference in the world for the next missionaries, because it's so frustrating when there's nothing in there.
Father, now as we go and teach Lydia, we ask you to bless us with thy Spirit.
I don't know her concern. Honestly, we have been praying and we're fasting to find that out.
You're busy? Oh, you scared me.
Come on in.
I realized that I was focusing a little too much on getting them to baptism, not necessarily how they got to baptism.
I've thought back on the previous meetings we've had, and we're not perfect teachers. So again, anytime during the lesson, if something doesn't make sense, talk to us.
Okay.
Because it's so important to us that you know these things so that you can have a correct understanding of what our Father in Heaven wants for you.
And we really tried hard to listen for the Spirit and just take a step back, relax, and just analyze before we just plowed on and started speaking.
I feel like since we first met and now your faith has grown a lot. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so.
Why do you think that?
I don't know, like before I wasn't really sure of anything and I had a lot of doubts. And now I just kind of have like one or two maybe.
Well, what doubts? You said you have like one or two doubts. Could you explain that a little more?
I guess I'll tell it. So I'm dating this guy and he is LDS and obviously I'm not. So I just kind of want to make sure that I'm doing this for me and not to be with him or anything.
Well, we really appreciate you bringing that out, because I mean, we're like, really, the whole point of us being here is to help you. It's not about us and we just like to drag people to get baptized. We're really here.
Oh, I thought that's what you were trying to do to me.
No, not true.
Oh, okay.
We're really here to focus on you and what you need, what reservations you have that are keeping you from partaking of baptism. With that said, why do you want to be baptized?
I think that it will be a better life for me than my past, and it will definitely make me a better person.
And you know that these things are true because why?
I don't know, I just get this feeling I know that it's true.
When you say you get this feeling, what is that feeling? Describe that.
I don't know, I get kind of emotional when I talk about it, and I just get this feeling in my heart. I don't know, it kind of tingles a little, and I just get that feeling whenever I talk about it or think about this.
Now, okay, I want to think how I want to phrase this.
I've never understood the whole silence thing. I just want to say something and let's get this done, let's do this fast, and that's one thing, like I said before, Elder Christensen has taught me a lot.
What you're describing is the Holy Ghost, and the role of the Holy Ghost is to testify to us of truth. We finally developed a good teaching pattern with each other, and we've had to sort of balance out how much we speak, and that's really come along as we've just practiced with each other in companion study. Heaven forbid this person, like right now, it was over. Would you still know that these things are true?
Yeah. Somebody who listens to my feelings and my thoughts, doesn't judge, and asks me questions about what I think. That's a good missionary.
So do you believe that the gospel of Jesus Christ was restored through the prophet Joseph Smith?
I'm not sure.
Have you prayed to know if he was a prophet or not?
No, I honestly haven't really thought about that till now.
Well, in order for you to know that for yourself, tonight, will you pray to know if Joseph Smith was a prophet and that through him the church was restored?
Yeah, I will.
You know, and I promise you that if you do, you'll be able to receive an answer.
It was important that she was doing a lot of the talking and that she was letting us know how she feels. That way when we continue to talk, the Spirit's there and she feels like we're there for her and we're not there to give her a message.
I just wasn't expecting what happened to actually happen.
I didn't either. That was completely by the Spirit.
No complaints.
100%.
No complaints.
Like 200% by the Spirit even.
We were going through our area book.